So, 2019. It was a pretty solid year considering it was the first year on my channel. I will be honest about that. We hit a whopping, I have a note here, 139 subscribers, which I did not even imagine would happen. I didn't even think we'd get close to that number. It's amazing seeing that people actually care, But this is a wild year. I personally believe that this year, though, in a general, honest sense, was the worst year in my life. Not that anything like terrible happened. Thankfully, no dying happened, no problems happened that were like legitimate. It's just all these nitpicky things that happened that just seemed to bring negativity amongst all these different people I know, even some people just from YouTube. It's weird seeing how much of an impact that stuff has, though, because you think, oh, it has nothing to do with me, I'm fine, but it makes so much more of an impact when you're seeing it happen firsthand. You're like, damn, this person's suffering, But basically what I have prepared for this video is just going through each month one by one, and just kind of reflecting on what it is for the channel and what it means for the channel. Because this year had its ups and downs for my channel. And I'm hoping that by making this video and making myself vocal about it, that it'll leave me enough room to change and improve coming 2020. Because I have a lot of faith in this. So, we're going to start off, excuse me, with January. The note I have up here is just Fire Red, as that was just, I think we were on, episode 8. That was Lieutenant Surge. That was the episode, I think I uploaded it on New Year's or sometime after New Year's, and I said Happy New Year in the video. But it was just such getting more and more in tune with, talking to you guys. I feel like helped me in a general sense, because when I would, if you just look at the first few episodes of that playthrough, you could tell that I was sort of awkward and didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to say stuff, I wanted to do stuff, I wanted to show, some kind of leadership of sorts in these videos, but I just couldn't muster up words. I couldn't find a way to say hi to you guys without sounding kind of dumb. So that was January, but going into February, I started getting super passionate. I had bulk recorded for the first time. I recorded 3 episodes of Fire Red, and I was so interested and so into the whole bulk recording thing that I had recorded the first, I think, 3 episodes or 2 no. I think I recorded the first 3 episodes of Pokemon Life and the first 2 episodes of Earthbound, or vice versa. One of the two. I uploaded 3 episodes. I've recorded them back in February, and that playthrough wasn't happening. Both of those weren't happening until April. So I was super excited. I was counting the days for that, because it wasn't that I wasn't interested in doing Fire Red anymore. It was just I really wanted to bulk record, but I couldn't do it because I had done so much that I caught myself up to the end of the game, So I had recorded 3 episodes, got those all up, and then I was like, you know what? Let's keep going. And I got the whole playthrough done, along with the beginning of the next ones. And then come March, I finished Fire Red. I had a video where I basically asked you guys to pick the team I got. Only one member changed, but whatever. But still, that was super fun, and I still have to upload some more episodes for that, because we're not done with Fire Red post-game yet, and I'm excited to continue on with that, because I want to do post-game. I love post-game. Or rather, I like bringing back Fire Red in the most unexpected ways. So that's what I got going on here today. For those 3 months. I don't know, what am I saying? I'm like, oh my god. I'm so into this, and then I mess it up. But March was all around a good year when I made a video kind of talking about when the next playthroughs were, telling everyone to stay tuned and ready for them. And come April was a crazy month. I want to start off with the new playthroughs, because the new playthroughs were technically what started off April for me. I did them on April 1st. It was so much fun seeing people's reactions to different, to some of them, seeing how people were like telling me about the different games. You won't see them in the comments because people went to me like in person and told me about it. But it was fluctuating because a lot of people were like, oh, you're doing Pokemon Life, that's cool. Oh, you're doing Earthbound, that's cool. Or, I wasn't a huge fan of Pokemon Life, I wasn't a huge fan of Earthbound. Oh, I'm playing Earthbound right now, that's cool. It's like a whole blend of reactions. So, those are those playthroughs. Come like April 6th. Some people cheer-grin. I don't know. Some people are gonna hate me. Some people are gonna love me for saying this, for speaking up on it. But that's when the whole nappy debacle happened. For those of you that are unaware, the Pokemon community was shaken by rumors of pedophilia that ended up being true about a YouTuber named Decoder, Decucci, I don't care what his friggin' name is, who was talking to kids on minors on Discord and sending dick pics and shit. And oh yeah, preface, haha. Since I'm going through the year, it's gonna be raw, so I'm swearing. But that happened, and then there were all these allegations that the King Nappy also did that kind of shit, and so he made a stream kind of like not defending himself per se. There were some areas in that stream where I saw justice, some of course where I did not. Ultimately, the allegations of him talking to people were true. And he ended up taking a break from social media. And just recently, on Christmas Eve, he came back to play Sword and Shield. And I think I don't know if anyone picked up on it, but he called the stream Pokemon Sticks and Stones. I think that was like, I don't know, some passive aggression of some sort. I don't know, calling it Sticks and Stones and then coming back onto the internet after being slandered by the entire community. Or majority of the community. Some people think he's okay. I don't know. Believe what you want to believe. But that's Nappy's whole whatever. I don't really care much for it. It just hurts because Nappy was one of the people that really inspired me to make my YouTube channel. There are 5 YouTubers that inspired me to start YouTube. And in order, it goes Purple Rodri, The Gamer's Joint, Murder of Birds, I think it was, yeah, PewDiePie, The Gamer's Joint, Murder of Birds, PewDiePie, of course, because everyone loves PewDiePie, and then the King Nappy. Those are the people I watched them in that order. Purple Raji when I was 9, The Gamer's Joint when I was 12, Murder of Birds when I was 12, PewDiePie when I was maybe 13, and the King Nappy when I was 13, or 14. Probably 14. No. Maybe 15. I don't even know. I don't even know how old I was. I don't give a shit. But that was just heartbreaking to see that, like, half of these things that I do in my videos are gonna sound like him, and it's gonna be kind of weird. Like, I don't know, if you guys look at Fire Red, some of the things that I did, you can tell were inspired by the way he speaks or, does his things in his videos. So it was, like, weird doing it again. but I'm still gonna play Pokemon. Like, it hurt before because it was like, why am I gonna play Pokemon if the community's gotten this toxic? Why does this stuff have to happen when I'm doing it? You know, that's why I consider this year to be the worst year, because this is the year of that. It had Kappa, which I'll speak on a little bit later, which just really deteriorated everything for my first year on YouTube, you know. Even though it's not gonna affect me too much, or shouldn't be affecting me too much, it still is. Anyway, it's May, my birthday. My birthday was May 6th. I turned 16. My Sweet 16 took place on YouTube. No, whatever. But on May 4th, I uploaded a vlog called Broadway Bound, where me and my school, my drama club, went on a field trip to New York to go see the musical Come From Away. It was very fun. I really do wish I could have gotten more content in that. There was a lot of time lapses of us driving that I feel like kind of bored out that whole thing. We're going again this upcoming May, so hopefully once that happens, I can get a better vlog for you guys, get more content-oriented stuff going around. We'll see what happens. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna figure it out, but I will. But I'm just excited to see the change of, this is how the vlog was before, this is what I'm gonna make it into. So that's that. That's the New York vlog. I think that was it for May. That's what I have here. I just have New York as like the basic note here for May. Going into June, I put break from Earthbound. That was when I took like a huge break from Earthbound. It was like 3 weeks or something that I hadn't played Earthbound because Pokemon Life was quick. I think going back to April, I finished Pokemon Life in a week. I hope you all know that I finished that playthrough in a week because it was 5 episodes. I didn't expect it to be that short, but it was. Because I knew it was going to be short. I knew it was a demo. I didn't expect it to be that short. So if there's ever an update for Pokemon Life, someone let me know, because I got to get on that. Anyway, I have break from Earthbound as June. So I did take a break because it was getting annoying. I kept dying, and then having to restart or whatever. And then not knowing what to do. It was dragging the playthrough. And it ended up getting to the point where I'd make episodes where nothing would happen. I'd just be walking around not knowing what to do, and then I'd have to look up what to do, which ruined the experience for me because I wanted it all to be raw. That was why I started the playthrough. But it couldn't happen like that. So I took a break, and then I came back, I think, June 14th. Or it was either I did it June 14th or episode 14 came out. When I kind of was just like, yeah, it's going to get kind of weird. It's going to get kind of dumb. We'll figure something out. But that was June. And in the midst of all of that, I had everything taken out of my bedroom. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor because my sister had moved out. My brother was remodeling his room, and we had a dumpster, so we had to throw everything out. So we did all of that in my room. My mother's room got painted. My room got painted. And I got a new room come July, which is this room I'm sitting in right now, which is where you guys are watching this video. I realized I was all the way down here. I was like, something's not right here. I'm gonna move this. Hi. But all this here is mine. It's my room. I'm very happy I have it. I still thank God every day I have this, because the old room was getting a little dumb, to say the least. It wasn't fun. It wasn't great. So now when I have this, I feel more independent. It gives me a better chance to make videos. Even like now, like I have a place to sit. I have a background. You know, it just means a lot to me that I have this. And so the new room meant more to me than just having a new place to sleep and a bigger bed and whatever. It meant more to me on YouTube. And I feel like in that, I saw a brighter future for this channel. So I really hope that I've been able to make you proud with the videos I've made in this room. But that's July. August was when we started our red randomizer, beginning of August. I was really bored one day, and I just go to people in my Discord, and I'm like, hey, what if I just started a red randomizer? And my friend goes, I don't know if you should do red. Gen 1's really, really hard. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I start it. I choose my starter. I get my starter, which is a freaking Goldeen. And people, pick Goldeen. But I lost basically in like the first few, like I think episode 2 or 3. And I was like, no, I'm not going to stop it here. I wanted this to last longer. And it kept happening. And I was like, and it was to Sonic Boom. Everything happened to friggin' Sonic Boom. It pissed me off. I was like, Jesus Christ. Why? But anyway, I finished that. Actually, no, I'll get to that in a second. It was, episode 4, where I was like, you know what? I'm done doing this. I'm just gonna go. You know, it's the last time I'm doing it. Next time I run out of team members, that's it. I'm done. We lost. So we went through, and it got to episode 21 of that Nuzlocke. But I'll get back to that later. Also, that was when I was doing daily uploads as well. Oh my god, I was so proud of myself. For like a whole 2 weeks, I was doing daily uploads of that playthrough. And then every other day was Earthbound. So it really did make me happy that I was able to get those videos out like that. I forget what made me break it. I think I had a show or something that I had to break that. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with this Pokeball. But I had something where I had to break that schedule or that daily upload, whatever. But I think it was probably me going back to school in September. It kind of caused me to not be able to make videos because I was out for big chunks of the day. When I'm on vacations, like right now I'm on my winter vacation, I was able to get a bunch of videos recorded for you guys to see. I had Mario, I had Earthbound yesterday as you guys are seeing this, and today was Epic 7 that I'm pretty sure no one expected me to make. And tomorrow we're starting our next Nuzlocke, the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. So I was able to record all that because I was home and I had more time, you know. I don't always have that time. I don't have that opportunity. So going back to school is like, okay, I'm going to tone down these uploads because obviously I have to worry about school. But I was so eager on doing YouTube again, or continuing it, so I had to find the happy medium. I'd like to think I'm finding it. But October was also pretty hectic. We lost our randomizer Nuzlocke. We lost our red randomizer. Big sad. Big sad. Was it in October? Beginning of November? I don't know. But that was that. I think I announced my hiatus from Earthbound then, where I was just like, alright, I'm going to take a break from that. I don't care. It was really starting to piss me off, dying and not knowing where to go, being the majority of the episodes. Like, the episode that I just uploaded yesterday was ridiculous. Like, I went back and forth and took one little step further each time. It's like, I can't be doing that anymore. Ness is on levels, like, what, 75 now? No person's at that point in the game at that level. And I'm still not doing well. Like, why is that happening? It shouldn't be happening. But that's Earthbound. Whatever. November, the main focus of November. What do I have here? I have, yeah, that I wrote break from Earthbound. That was when I announced that. But Kappa, oh my, Kappa. thank God it has been resolved. My channel is safe. We're not going to worry about that. We have nothing to worry about. Unless I became a completely for kids channel. And to be honest, I don't really care about that. Like, if I have to start swearing in my videos, I will, but I'm kind of avoiding that. It's the only difference with this one is that it's a raw friggin' video. I'm just going for it. But I'm fine. I have nothing to worry about. I think I'm good. I don't have to worry about a lawsuit. We're great. My podcast as well. Oh, that was the thing I wanted to put in July. Ugh, I'll get to that later. So much for putting these little notes up, right? But we're good with COPPA. It's just, I really, wish they had not put all of this fear in people beforehand. It's kind of dumb. Let's see, we have... Yeah, well, before we get into this month, I'm going to talk about my podcast that I started in July. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Towards the end of July, I started a podcast and recorded with a couple of friends the first episode, just kind of going over what we do. It is called The Coffee House Podcast. I will have a link to that in the description down below. I'm very excited for 2020 with that podcast. We're going to be going up again for season 2 in July of next year. So please do subscribe. Go check out the episodes we have up now. The Performer Spotlight playlist. I know a lot of the episodes are kind of iffy. They're kind of weird. I think the only episode I'm super proud of is the one in August. I'm also September. It kind of went low, so to speak. Wasn't that great. But I'm hoping to have better regulation of it in 2020. So let's hope that happens. But yeah, that's the podcast. But I think the biggest thing that I just want to let you guys know about my podcast is that it's singing, poetry, talking about current events, and just chilling. And that's all I wanted you guys to know. Just so if you guys wanted to check it out. But yeah, my podcast is safe from COPPA too. So we're good, because kids can't have coffee. That's all I kept saying. This month. Oh my, this month is fun. This month is Gucci. December 1st, we uploaded the first episode of Super Mario 64. It was amazing. I'm very excited to continue on with that. I think it's a very chill game. It'll keep me calm from all the hurt Earthbound has put on my heart. And that was where I just kind of spurted out Earthbound for 2 videos, and then I stopped. And I put it up again yesterday. And then I'm going to stop again. Or no, I think I have one on January 2nd. I don't even remember. If I decide to record one, I think that's just what we're going to leave it at. But I recorded Crystal. I recorded Epic 7 because I just felt like doing it one day. And on December 6th, we hit our first year on YouTube. At 138 subscribers at the time, we had our first year on YouTube, which means so much to me. More than you even know, because what I'm doing here, it's not just because I want to try and get to 100,000 subscribers and get a plaque or something, because there are some people that do that and they find ways to do it. I'm doing this because I want to build a community. I love togetherness. I love bringing people together. So if I am given the opportunity to do that, I will do it. And I will do everything I can for that to happen. So if you guys want to join my community, I have my Discord down in the description below for you guys to join, for you guys to be a part of the community I'm trying to build. And it gives people, a place to chat if they need someone to talk to, if they need people to listen. It gives them that opportunity. So I really hope that whoever wants to join finds solace in it somehow. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. So hopefully in 2020, this community that I want to build can get bigger. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. If it does, then it would make me so happy. It would mean the world to me. So thank you guys for being here for this. Thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this journey of YouTube. It took a long time for me to tell my parents I want to start a YouTube channel, because I had kept asking them before and they were all like, no, we don't want you starting it. And I was like, okay, so I'll just start it then. And I started it and they're okay with it and they're Gucci with it, and my mother subscribed to me. That's all I wanted, is just that place to just kind of put whatever shit I wanted to make and people would watch and care and enjoy. And I'm like, so very happy for that. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. In terms of my reflection of this year. I expected it to be a lot more better, like, well made. I forgot a lot of things. There were a lot of ums here, of course, because that's me still trying to break out of the habit of that. But nevertheless, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for being subscribed to me, if you are subscribed, for watching the videos, if that's all you're doing. If you have anything that I need to improve, that you believe I need to improve on in 2020, or anything you want to see, please do not hesitate to tell me in the comments, because I feel like I need to see that. I need to know where I, stumbled. So next time I find that bump in the road, I can, go around it and not have to worry about it. Because I would very much rather you tell me everything that's wrong with me in my existence than I continue existing and everyone's like, ew, unsubscribe. I mean, that's it. But if you have anything to say or recommend, or anything you want to see me do, please do not hesitate to shoot me a comment down below. But no matter what, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. If you are excited for the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke for Crystal tomorrow, please do also leave a like, because it'll mean the world to me if you do. Because that is my Choose My Starter episode. I was gonna do something super cool, didn't happen. I went and everything just went with me. But nonetheless, please do comment on the video tomorrow so that I can get a good starter. Please give me a good starter. There are 2 starters that I'd take and then 1 that I wouldn't. You know which ones they are. That's the only... Actually, no. Is that a spoiler? It's not a spoiler. I didn't tell you what they are. But that's it. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching, for liking, for subscribing. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, or whenever I see you next. Goodbye.